everybody, welcome back to This Random Journey. Today is day 12 of our book a week challenge, and I finished another book, The Magical Gift of Kindness by Joy Haney. I read the last 3 chapters I had to read in it. It was such a fantastic book about kindness. Kind of made me feel a little down in the last couple chapters, just because it was talking about all that's wrong in this world and kind of just kept on elaborating on all of the bad happening. It kept giving stories, but then it implored us to show kindness and to overcome the evil of the world. So it was a really good book. It had its ups and downs in there. Had great, remember all my little sticky notes? Had great quotes and had some really great stories. I recommend reading it if you want to learn more about kindness and how to get more kindness into your life and to the life of people around you. So that was a great book. I'm finished with it, and I'm still reading Hello Fears. It's all backwards to you. I don't know why I showed it to you guys. It's all backwards. Still reading Hello Fears. I will talk about that in just a second. Also, I'm reading my Bible, 5 chapters every day in my Bible. And the story is talking about King Solomon. I hope I just said that right. My brain's in a fog right now. It's the end of the day and I am war slick. But anyways, he's just built a beautiful temple and his house and all kinds of cool stuff. And it basically gave all kinds of dimensions and what it looked like. It was very descriptive. And then it began talking about some battles and different things. So it was really interesting. And of course, I will continue reading in 1 Kings tomorrow because that's the book of the Bible I'm in now. Let's talk a little bit more about Hello Fears. I'm going to turn to the takeaway page. I think I show this to you every time. Really insightful. It's easy to refer back to. I think I say that every time too, but it's true. Okay, so let's just talk about what I read today in Hello Fears. So, it was talking about the haters, because whenever you put yourself out there and become a courageous person or someone who's brave, there's going to be a lot of people that look into your life and basically ridicule you or not be so nice to you, that kind of stuff. So the haters, the people who don't want to see you succeed, or that they feel maybe that they need to say something negative to you because they're not succeeding. So she went over all kinds of different aspects of this whenever she went viral for the first time, and she had to deal with the haters in the comments. And she was talking about how she read through some of those hateful things on video, and she gives a place where you can go and watch that. I haven't done that. Haven't had time to do that. But anyways, it was talking about internal criticism and giving the negative voice in your brain a name. So instead of saying, oh, I'm so negative, just say, oh no, Miss whatever her name is, I haven't given my inner voice a name yet, is so negative, you know. And so you can say, we're not going to let her speak. We're going to speak positive and not be critical of ourselves, because we have enough people in our lives that are going to criticize us. We do not need to be criticizing ourselves. So she talked about that for quite a while, about how we need to make sure that we are being positive towards ourselves and not letting the negative voice in our mind not let us forgive ourselves for our mistakes and that kind of thing. Okay, and another thing that she talked about was being judged. And I've actually heard this from a few mentors myself over the last few years, is whenever someone is judging you or is criticizing you, you should look at their criticisms and find the truth, if there's any truth to find. And so basically, if somebody comes up to you and says, you know, wow, you know what, you speak really fast and I cannot understand a word you're saying. well, you might have initially, me personally, this is a personal story, you might get a little offended, like, oh, you know, I'm sorry they couldn't understand me, but, you know, that's how I talk. I innately do speak fast, and so I probably am hard to understand for some people. And I have to look at that and try to take the truth, which is, yes, I do speak fast a lot of times. And then I need to work on that truth and try to become a better, or learn from it and become better. So making sure that I try to slow my speech down, which I have done, but I still speak really fast, which I guess is just kind of part of who I am. But my husband don't seem to mind. That's all that matters, right? Anyways, what else does she talk about? Oh, she talked about whenever we are being judged, or when we judge other people, how we are not the same, we are not as hard on them, just kind of like I talked about yesterday in the magical gift of kindness. It talked about this and hit on that concept of making sure that we are not judging someone more harshly than we would judge ourselves. So she hit on that in this chapter as well. So that might be something I need to work on, since I'm hearing it multiple times. Anyways, it was a really great chapter. I am looking forward to continuing into this book. I'm sorry, the lighting is really weird today. It's like super washed out. I don't know why. So the next book, so I'm going to continue reading in Hello Fears, obviously, but I'm also going to begin reading Love Your Life, Not Theirs by Rachel Cruz, which is, I believe, Dave Ramsey's daughter. I believe that's what my friends told me. So yeah, I'm excited about reading this. Love Your Life, Not Theirs. I will continue reading in Hello Fears. Hope you guys are liking this a book a week series or challenge. If you are, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for future videos. We are doing daily vlogs. And Susie's trying to get into my room. Oh, and I wanted to say hi to all of our new subscribers. I've noticed we have several new people that have subscribed to the channel. So hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye, y'all.